going on, everybody? This is the Random Day 951, and I'm here to bring you a little kind of happy moment video. So we're here with my CECH-B01 PS3 backwards compatible model, and as we can see here, those are the temperatures of the cell broadband engine as well as the RSX after a successful delid. Yeah, you heard that right. It took me. I did one delid on a PS3 before, and I think what happened was that the internal heat spreader plates just started sliding off, and I didn't go back to check if I did it correctly. And yeah, if you hear the background noise, that's my nephew's over there on that forsaken game on the poo-poo PS4. But yeah, I got my B01 here, and like I said, a successful delid. If you guys are wondering what I've used to delid, I actually went on AliExpress. There's this guy on YouTube, I'll link his video in the description, but he used a called like a BGA cutting tool, but basically it allows you to delid those heat spreaders, and you just use this little kind of staff, and it's two-sided, so you put the thin blades, and these are the blades right here. They're already like pre-cut. But the blade he used it looks like a little spatula almost. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Sadly, I used both of them because I used one on the cell broadband engine, and then I tried using one to get the RSX off, and the RSX was probably the toughest one for me to remove. But let me see here. I'm trying to find. I know I had one more left. Oh, it's right in front of me. So basically, there's a smaller version of this one right here on the right. It's a little spatula, and I use that to just cut along the glue on the glue that holds the internal heat spreader on the cell broadband engine, the CPU. And yeah, it worked pretty well. I was scared because I did cut some of the protected coating on the chip, not the actual small die itself, but the chip surrounding the die. I was really scared because I saw them like, man, I hope I didn't just kill my system. But yeah, you can see here, I've been running it for a little bit. I haven't fully assembled it. I just assembled it enough to where I could test it and make sure it would go on. You don't understand how scary it was to press it, and I was just waiting for the beep beep. Like shit, you know, but here we are. Runtime's been going on about 10 minutes. Fan speed's at 25%, and the temperatures have been idling at 64. On the CPU, it's been at 64, and it goes up, down. So I'm really happy because I've been wanting to actually play my PS3, and I have all these games. I have the PS2 games. Thinking about though, I'm probably gonna have to invest in some thermal pads so I can replace the thermal pads on the what is it called, the memory, the Dream Motion Engine chip, because the thermal pad looks way too old, and if I'm going to be running the PS2 games, that's the last thing I want, is the motion engine chip to just die out on me. So I'm definitely gonna invest in some new thermal pads, just like a little sheet of them, and then just start replacing them as needed. But yeah, big shout out to NSC Mods. He got me the strength to do this. I'm always watching his videos. I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna do a successful delid, and luckily I did it now. The last thing I want to do is kill a B01, so whew, that was scary. And also the Mystic Ryan, I know he just did a video on restoring the PS3s, and I was like, man, I need to finally do something with this. I still have another B01. I got a couple of A01s I just got, and I have a bunch of E01s. So yeah, it's really good. Probably gonna play a couple games and see how this thing reacts. But I guess it's running pretty decently cool for compared to what it was before. And yeah, I'm relieved. That's the correct word. I'm relieved that this is finally finished. Yeah, I used the Arctic MX4, and you know that works pretty well for these old systems. I probably could have worked um on the pressure for the plates, but hopefully after a couple of days the thermal paste sets in a lot better, because I know it takes about, I think it takes a couple of days, like maybe 70, it was like 72 hours or more or less, or for the thermal paste to set in correctly and start working more efficiently. So hopefully we'll see those temperatures stay around that way and be even better than that. But yeah, guys, I know it's been a while since I uploaded something, so I just wanted to do a little success story, and yeah, I'll be back on doing those Gundam re-reviews very soon. Till next time, guys, deuces.